6, 7, 8. Dun 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 dun. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys my routine to Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug. I'm obsessed with this song. I said in the dance video, I've been listening to it on repeat and I was like, do you know what? It's about time I choreograph a routine to this song because it is so catchy and so good and it's just such a fun song to dance to. So that is exactly what I did, and today I'm going to be breaking down all of the steps for you guys so that you can go through this tutorial and learn all of the steps. And then when you are finished learning, if you do want, you can film yourself and you can post it on here on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever you fancy and tag me, and I will definitely watch and repost you guys. Before I start, I want to give out a few disclaimers. First disclaimer, this will be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around. That is just so it's easier because a lot of you guys prefer when I mirror my tutorials, but I will always say if I'm using my right hand or my left leg, just so you guys can make sure that you're on track. Second disclaimer, I am not going to put the song in this tutorial video. If you guys have been watching my tutorials for a while, then you would know that the songs are in the dance video. That is because of copyright that I can't put the song in the tutorial, but it is in the dance video. And when you are finished learning this routine, the dance will be linked in the description. It will also be the pinned comment and you can literally click that link and practice with the music as many times as you would like. And third disclaimer, I'm really sorry if it's a little bit windy today because obviously I'm filming outside. I feel like I've said this in like all of my videos over the past 3 months, but obviously with the current situation it means that I can't go to a studio, but it's totally fine to film outside. I actually have got really used to it and I really like it now. The wind is a little bit annoying, but I will try and fix the sound as much as I can in edit. But I'm going to stop rambling on. If you're new here, I would absolutely love if you could subscribe and join my little YouTube family. If you like dance, you've definitely come to the right channel because I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week. So yeah, if you like dance, it would make my day if you could subscribe. But let's start learning the moves. So we are actually going to come in right at the beginning of this song, and there's kind of like two kind of prelude counts of 8, so they pass and then you will hear dun 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 dun, and that is like a backbeat in the music. So if you listen to the song a few times or watch the dance video a few times before you start learning it, you will hear those beats, and they are the beats that we're going to hit. So we're going to start by stepping on this left leg and we're going to hit dun dun. So all our arms are doing is they're coming out, our hands, our palms are open, and then they're closing, and as we do that we're pumping our chest out and in, and we're stepping on that left leg as we do that. So we're going to hit dun dun. We're then going to step on this right leg and we're going to hit dun dun. So again, we're doing a chest pump, our chest is going out and in, but our arms, they're finished here, they're just going to hit up, down. So the up, our chest is out, and the down, our chest is in, and that is going to be dun 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 dun. From here, we're going to hit dun 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 dun. So there's a series of faster beats. What we're going to do is we're going to step on this left leg, we're going to swing this right leg around in kind of a circle. So we finished here. Our arms are going to hit this position. So our right arm is going to start on the left hand, they're going to push out in front of us, and then the right arm is going to go out and the left arm is going to come across our chest. So together that's going to look like push, we're then going to step right, left, right, and that is in dance terminology called a pas de bourrée. So we're going to hit right, left, right. So that is behind, front, side, and this is on the dun 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 dun. So this is going to look like dun 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 dun, and obviously that is a little bit faster. And to finish off our arms on that section, our arms are going around, following, mimicking that leg. From here, they're going down, then they're going to come back up, and they're going to punch down as we step that right leg out. And this little opening phrase is quite fast, so I would recommend just practicing it over and over again until you've nailed it. From here, the routine definitely slows down a little bit. So we're going to step on this right leg and we're going to tilt our head to the right, and we're also going to have an arch in our back. So we're going to hit boom, like so, and we're then going to hit pump in. So we're doing another chest contraction where our chest is going out and then in. So we're hitting push, 1, in. From here, we're going to do a ball change, which is 2 steps, and a ball change again is dance terminology. We're going to hit left, right. So we're going to hit left, right, and our arms are just pushing down the side of our body, and our legs are both bending, so we're finished in this bend position. From here, we're going to hit click, and you'll hear it in the music. There's like a little backbeat that we're going to hit when we do this click, and all we're doing with our legs is we're kind of like pushing them to the side as we do that little click. And this is kind of like a really relaxed movement. It's nothing crazy, it's just to hit that beat. We're then going to step on this right leg, and we're going to twist that right leg out, in, and we're going to do this twice. And again, this is quite like a groovy move, I feel like. So we finish here. With our arms, all we're going to do is push 1, 2. So we're kind of really relaxed, just kind of pushing them up, down, and we're just pushing that leg out, in, in. So feel free to make this your own. If you want to kind of like do this instead, feel free, as long as you're hitting 2 counts, because you will hear in the music it kind of fits with the beat. We're just hitting 2 counts there, 1, 2. From here, we're going to step this right leg out to the right. We're going to hit here, so that right leg is twisted inwards. We're going to bring it up, and then we're going to twist it. So this is one of these movements. So it's like your arm is controlling your leg. So we finished here, done. We're just stepping that right leg out. That right arm is punching down. The right arm is coming up, and as it comes up, the right leg is twisted out, and then it's fully twisted out as we punch that arm down. So that's going to look like 1 and 2. Really, really simple. And feel free to kind of grab your jeans, as I'm wearing, or joggers. If you're wearing joggers, feel free to kind of just be really relaxed. And you want to kind of sink into that left hip as you do this move. From here, we're going to step on this right leg. We're going to step forward to join our left leg, and as we do so, our right arm is coming up, and this is kind of like a delayed movement. It's not like a fast one, it's actually like boom, catch. So the right arm is just swinging around slowly, then we're going to bend our legs, and we're going to catch it here. So as you catch it, that's when you've bent, like so. So that's 1 here. From here, we're going to step out on this right leg, and we're going to step to the back, and we're going to cross our arms across like so. And then we're going to step on the left, and we're going to open our arms up. And again, feel free to kind of do whatever feels comfortable with your arms. As long as you're hitting 2 steps, whatever you want to do, feel free to do so. You just want to hit those 2 steps to face the back. So here, boom, boom. From here, we're going to step on this right leg, and we're going to hit, hit. So all this is we're stepping on the right leg twice, and we're bringing that left leg up twice. Sorry guys, I'm on a bit of a hill, so if I look unbalanced, that is why. But we're basically just stepping 1, 2. And as you do this, you want to kind of think about rippling your body ever so slightly. You don't want it to be like super extra, but you do want to add a bit of a body ripple, because I feel like that is what makes this move. And you want to kind of push your arms down your body as you do this move. But this is just 2 steps with the left leg coming up like so. From here, we're not going to put the leg down, well we are, but we're not going to put it down straight away. We're going to put it down towards the front, and we're going to do a bit of a head whip, but this isn't one of my usual head whips where I like fully flick my hair around. This is more of like a subtle head whip. So you want to step that left leg out to the front. You want to twist your head, and as you do so, you want to keep your arms quite relaxed just on your hips. So you want to roll your head ever so slightly. You want to bring that right leg out to the side. You want to catch your arms here. And in the song, it's going to say like Gucci and Prada. So we're going to hit Prada. We're going to hit Prada. So all we're doing is we're twisting that right leg in and in. And as a result of twisting that leg in, your hip is going to flick up twice. So that is literally going to look like push Gucci and Prada. And it is probably that fast. But as long as you just step forward and get that boom, boom, that is the main thing, because you will hear that in the song. From here, we're going to kick out on this right leg. So we're hopping like so. So hopping on that left leg, we're kicking that right leg forward, and we're swinging our arms back. We're then going to switch the other way, but our arms are coming forward. So that's going to look like 1, 2, like so. We're then going to step on this left leg, and we're going to hit 1, 2. So exactly the same move that we did with our legs when we did this move. That is what we're doing here, except we're doing kick, and then we're picking up that move here where we're picking up the right leg twice. And as we do that, our arms are just coming up like so. Really, really simple. So I'm going to show you what that looks like fast. That is going to look like kick and kick, and 1, 2. From here, the right leg is up, we're going to put it out, and as we put it out, our arms are going to cross, and they're going to come down, and they're going to come here as we bring the leg in. From here, we're going to hit a kick, ball change, so that's kick, ball change. So all that is, we're kicking that right leg out, we're then stepping right, left. With our arms are going to cross as we kick, and step out as we step out. And we're actually going to finish this with our left leg on the ball of our foot. So the left leg is going to be on our toes, not on a flat foot. And we're actually going to finish this again with our focus to the right. And we have 1 count to hit our head over. And then we have 1 more count to sink into that left leg. We're going to push our right leg out, and our arms are just kind of following our legs. So our right leg is sliding down our right leg, and our left arm is coming up. And then we're going to bring it in. So it's like our arms are switching like so. So to recap, we've just done kick and cross and hit, out. We're going to cross, ball change, focus is to the right. We've got a count to turn our head, and we're going to dip in. And the head and the little dip are real clear, like prominent parts of the music. You will hear there's like beats and lyrics that fit that. From here, we finished here with that right leg in on a bevel, and we're going to do another kick, ball change. So we're going to hit kick, ball change again. So that is the right leg is kicking out, and then we're stepping right, left. And again, we're going to cross our arms as the right leg kicks out, and then we're going to step. And this is like a really strong finish. We're finished in the second position. You want to lean slightly into that left hip, and your arms are in a fist position, and they're kind of pushed behind you. So they're not like that, they're like behind you, and you want to kind of push your chest out ever so slightly. From here, we're going to open up our legs like so. So we're just twisting them out, and we're leaning to the right, and our arms are staying exactly where they are. We're then going to twist them in, and as we twist them in, we're coming back to the center, and then as we open them, we're twisting back to the left. So that's going to look like 1 and 2. So you want to just think like right in, left. And the more that you like push to the angles, the better that will look. So you want to hit 1 and 2. From here, we're going to do 1 more to the right, but this time we're going to open our arms across our chest like so. And we're then going to hit a ball change again, which is 2 steps, and we're going to step left, right. And as we do so, we're going to cross our right leg over, and we're going to push our arms down like so. So that little section is going to look like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Really, really simple. From here, we're going to switch our body to face the back, which is really easy to do because our legs are crossed. So all we have to do is unravel them. We're going to hit 1, 2. So that left arm is just pushing over, and that left leg is just twisting out, in, out, in. So that's going to look like 1, in, and in, like so. From here, we're going to step on this left leg. We're going to step as if we're going to walk in this direction, but then we're going to like change our mind, and we're going to turn to face the other direction. I'm going to step on this right leg before catching it like so. So all we're doing is we're like stepping to the left as if we're going to walk this way. We're then saying, no, we're going to walk the other way. And then we're not actually going to walk that way because we're going to catch it by stepping that left leg out. As we step that left leg out, our arms are swinging around. So the right arm is coming in, the left arm is swinging all the way around like so. From here, this left leg is going to cross over the right leg. So we're going to hit cross. And you want to kind of say like no, like a little no with your hands, if that makes sense. But if you just kind of like push it forward, that works. We're then going to jump both of our legs together, and we're going to hit round here. So all this is with our feet. From here, we're just jumping twice, kind of on the spot, but the second jump, you want to push your hips out to the right. All our arms are doing is they're swinging in a circle round towards the left, and then catching them. So that's going to look like 1, 2. And on the lyrics, this is on Go Crazy. From here, we're going to step right, left, right. And we're going to push our arms around to finish like so on your chest. So we finished here, we're stepping right, left, right. So on that right, your leg is coming back in. And it's not important if it's on a bevel or together, whatever feels the most comfortable, as long as you're hitting 1 and 2. That's the most important thing. From here, we're going to do 2 kick ball changes. So we're going to kick right and out, left, left, right. So it's just right, right, left, 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 right. And this is a very jumpy kind of hoppy step, so you want to hit 1 and 2 and hit, like so. And with your hands, you want to just keep them super relaxed, just keep them flicking out like so, whatever you want to do that feels comfortable. So we're hitting 1 and 2 and hit, and we're going to place this right leg down and we're going to catch it, and it's going to hit 1 and 2. And this you will hear in the music. I think is amazing, or it could be crazy. One of the two, but it's those slow beats. You're just hitting, your right leg is twisting out and your right arm is coming up, twisting back out, and then the same thing on the left, like so. From here, we finish with our legs slightly bent and our arms are up. We're going to step on this right leg across the left leg, and our arms are just going to come down the back of our head. That left leg is going to kind of pop up ever so slightly. We're going to hit boom. You want to sink into that right hip ever so slightly. You want to step back. You want to drop your hands. You want to kind of catch your hands on your hips, and we're going to hit 2 of these movements. Now this is a throwback. So all we're doing is we're stepping forward, boom, boom. That right leg is going to come up, and as the right leg comes up, you want to think your left leg is hopping forward, and then the same the other way. So it's like the leg is coming up and the opposite leg is moving forwards, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a traveling move, but it isn't, but it's just really relaxed. Whatever you want to do, feel free. So we finished here, the weight is off of our right leg. We're going to hit right, left, in, and on that in, we're just putting our hands like so, so they're like 1 and in. We finished here, we're just stepping right, we're bending our leg, we're stepping left, we're jumping in like so. And from here, it's going to say go crazy again. So we're going to step out, crazy, like so. So we're just stepping that right leg out to face the front. You want to hit crazy. Feel free to like lean forward a little bit, because I feel like that makes this move look better. But also feel free to put your own spin on it. If you want to do something different here, feel free. But we finished here, we're going to hit up. So our right leg is on our toes, our right arm is coming up, and our left arm is in front of us. We're then going to bring down like so. So we're just doing 2 of these movements. So it's kind of like your arm and your leg are really in sync, going up, down, and then from here we're going to hit, our right arm is going to come forward, so we're going to hit right hip up, left hip up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do. That in bit, feel free to kind of just have fun with it. You have literally 4 counts to just hit like whatever you want to hit. But that is all of the moves broken down for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to go through the whole routine a little bit faster, but not completely up to speed. And then when you guys are finished learning it, you can practice with the music as many times as you need to. And also I just want to say, like, this routine is a little bit longer than my normal routines, and don't feel disheartened if you haven't got it yet. You can literally rewind the tutorial as many times as you need to. You can go over like specific parts as many times as you need to. So yeah, that is the beauty of these videos. But from the beginning, we're gonna hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun 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 dun. Head and pump, push and click, 1 and 2, hit and up, round, catch, in, out, push and push, head and down, kick and cross and hit, round, hip, ball, change, head, down, in, kick, ball, change, to the right, to the left, open and cross, push and push, step, round, catch, in, cross and go crazy, push and in, hip, ball, change, hip, ball, catch, hip and hip, push and hip, right and in, crazy, hip and hip, hip and hip and hip, hip, hip. But that is all of the moves in this tutorial broken down for you guys. I really hope you guys have managed to learn this routine. If you do manage to learn it, I would absolutely love to watch you guys. So please, like I said, go tag me on any of my socials. They're always linked down below and on the screen. If you have any song suggestions for me, please do let me know. I know the weather forecast for London is like really rubbish. It says it's going to rain for like the whole rest of the week. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any new videos towards the end of the week, but hopefully next week I will be able to do some more for you guys. So please do let me know what songs you want me to dance to. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.